Hello, hello. How's everyone doing today? As ever, I hope you're all well. And hopefully this time I'm not burning the mic over hot. Speaking of hot, initially I wasn't going to stream today because it was hot. Turns out the winds picked up and have kind of taken it with them, so suddenly not hot. So we're a few hours behind, so let's just get going, I think. Hello there, Brett. Oops, that's the wrong button. Below freezing over there. Trade you. Alright. Last week went real weird and sideways and was kind of a bad time. Let's hope for better. I'm actually gonna check the things down in the ditch this time. I have my timer running. Is it not displaying? I have my timer running already. It's not displaying. As soon as I do like a long flow transition, I'll or something like that, I will. Actually, this elevator will be perfect. Where are you? I can't find it. Alright, blue mail. That's a good find. Charge beam. Ooh, yeah, I want that. Oops. Ugh. No, I missed. I'm not sure why I can't find my live split. There we are. I had a feeling I'd find some good stuff down here. Now these are things that would be fine to not get at first, because they're not going to open anything for me, but the blue mail means I'm less likely to get wrecked. And not getting wrecked is good. I like if you shoot like just at their head, they'll duck under the shot. Oops. Hey, give me some spin. Hey, they're life forcer. Hey, doing life forcer? Welcome back. Okay, so before I go in here, yeah, there's live split. Oh, I think I know what's going on. There we are. So I updated live split. So that made it be a different instance of live split. So that's what's going on there. That's why it wasn't showing up. Alright, let's resume. Thank you for pointing that out, Brett. I do appreciate it. Ah. Alright, let's see here. A sword on the island. Alright, that's important. Alright, bomb get. Tracker's working. It's nice to get a bomb pack right out of the gate. Saves me a little bit of trouble. Settles matters in town, at the very least. Ooh, speaking of explosives. Ooh, what to do with this? Well, that's not great. How you doing, Life Forcer? Up to anything good? Wow, Wave Beam already. They've Charge Beam and Wave Beam right out of the gate. That's kind of wild. Alright. So if this gives me bombs, I'm just going to go straight into the dungeon. Alright, no. Okay. Alright, missile. Alright, let's see here. So 7 bombs. If I do not include Moldorm Cave, how many does that resolve? That resolves Racetrack, that resolves Blind's House, that resolves the Well, that resolves Hen House, that resolves Hashrala, that resolves Who's a Face's room. The desert guy. It doesn't give me enough to go into any place where I actually have to do fighting. Ooh. Well, that was good. Alright, what do we have here? Power bomb. Well, I could definitely afford merchant. Be gone, bird. Cool. You know what? I don't need that red ruby. I've got plenty over here. Gonna pass. Alright. Let's see here. Oh, Ice Cave. Ice Rod Cave. Yeah, that was the other one. See, outside of the ones where I actually have to hurl bombs to do damage, this covers every essential bomb point here in the early game. In a way, it's a little unfortunate I'm heading here first when I think about it. Because this is the place I'm most likely to have the bombs refilled, which is the one most likely to cause, you know, inefficiencies in that sense. Probably should have gone elsewhere first, honestly. Like, head over towards Moldorm Cave and just resolve that. Power bomb. Garbage. Power glove. Alright. Spare change. Also some inefficient pathing. Go me. Jeez. Alright, so there, at the very least, I am below the point where if I pick up a bomb pack out of one of these boxes where, you know, I won't, you know, lose ghost bombs. E-tank, I've got a lot of money, so I can probably just skip the pots. Box. No super missiles and no comfortable power bombs yet. This is an odd arrangement. I got a scam! That chicken never saw it coming. Alright, we're at the point where if we do get bombs, we could pick up bombs twice and be fine. There's the super missiles. Alright. So here's what I'm thinking. I think I'll actually hold off on going towards like Moldorm Cave and Ice Cave. And I'll actually head over to Sahasrah's place and bomb out his wall there. So that way I can just kind of dwindle my bomb count so that if I buy bombs, I'm getting as many as possible. Now, of course, ideally, this results in an arrangement where I get more bombs or I get something that can actually, like, do fighting. So then that way, when I do head down to Moldorm Cave, I don't need to use bombs to resolve that matter. Alright, let's see how this goes. E-tank. Lamp. Ooh. So that puts Mountain Cave in logic. Incidentally, I could also check the sewer checks. I tried to slink around, didn't quite succeed. Never saw me going. Now hopefully this time I can keep my health above 3 hearts so I can actually do the quick skip in the dark room. I do have the benefit of actually having the lamp this time, so I'm less likely to just like crash into things. Alright. Big key. That means I might not actually have to go into the dark room, potentially. It remains to be seen. I can afford to take a few dings in this early part because there's some guaranteed hearts along the way. Come on, give me a hook shot. Nope. Also dashes the chances of me being able to skip the dark room. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where are you going, Bones? Oh ho! Well, this is a mighty get now, isn't it? Alright, so there's definitely something in dark room. Charge! There we are, there's the heart. Alright, I should be able to do this, provided I don't goof it up. Oop, goofed. But not super goofed. Alright. Alright, let's do the sewers. That seems like a good plan. I can also settle the peg rocks while I'm at it. Bonk. Well, alright, that opens a few things up. I don't know why I went this way. I would have been better off just picking up this rock. We're getting a lot of useful things here, just not things that are useful for fighting. Which is kind of wild to me. Ah, I was hoping the rat would explode and drop a bomb. Oh well. Alright. No, I couldn't back to the Dark Cross. No, I can't kill anything. Alright, so then... Alright, I only have the one bomb. But I have the peg boots. And I have the mirror, so I can actually do a little bit of nonsense in the dam. So yeah, let's go this way. And we'll do the desert stuff, even though well, not usually. I've been trying to come away from doing that. Since I do have this, I can kind of speed through this whole thing here. E-tank. Probably should have done with one of the ones at the side. Archer run, go! Give me your money! Front piece there. Well, this is suddenly going, very desirably. You know, I welcome that super missile considering I only had one. Alright, so we'll buy the bombs. We'll go do the dungeon dance. And then we'll settle the Moldor matter. Actually, you know what? Let's settle the Moldor matter first. Ah, crash. Go away, crab. I see you creeping up over there. Ooh, bomb. I will take that magic. What we got? Sure, why not? Yeah, fine. Alright, Moldorm Cave, bit of a bust. Oop. Almost got ahead of myself. Almost forgot about Ice Cave. Almost, but didn't. Bonk. Nope. This crab. This bird. This conspiracy. What is this? Get out of my way. Phew! These crabs, I swear. Not too big on that one. This crab needs to consider a career in goalkeeping. Good grief. Coming from a low angle. There we are. Alright, nothing too special here. I'm kind of regretting not going back and getting that one, like, 5-pack of arrows that showed up at one point. Because dang it, I have the bow. Real pleased about the early peg boots, though. Just to get to go noom right out of the gate. Okay, buddy. You know, in retrospect, I didn't need to actually do that. Because I do have the key, and I don't need the key to get back to the back sewer. I should have thought about that. Oh well, it's not a huge time loss. Whatever. Really, buddy? You saw that? You sure about that fact there, Buster? Whoops. No, that's not good. It ate my input. Yeah. Hooray for peg boots. Alright, so then that means that whatever's in the Dark Cross is definitely an item, because we just got the map. Ah! Get out of the way, you dinguses. Oh, there's Af. Peg boots are all over the place, usually. Like, they don't really show up early any more likely than, you know, about anything will. Like, realistically speaking, the only things that are definitely slated to show up early are, like, the Morph Ball, by virtue of the fact that you are achieving a whole lot of nothing if you don't have the Morph Ball, and even the Morph Ball can take a while. So yeah, no, Peg Boots being early is very nice to have, and not super likely. Speaking of Morph Ball, we still don't really have any access on there. We have the lamp, we have the glove, so that's telling me we need to go to... Whoops, not here. The other one. We need to go to Mountain Cave. And we'll either find the Morph Ball up there, or we'll find it in the Norfair tower. And if we don't find that there, then we'll find something. Actually, I realize we may well be looking at the very, very distinct possibility of... Yay, explosives. We may be looking at the very real possibility of having to do tower first. Because I do actually have the mirror. So I could end up needing to do mirror nonsense. If I had the Moon Pearl, I could actually escape from Death Mountain. But we don't have that yet. So we'll see how that goes. Dead rocks. Thank you for the iframe so I didn't get hit by the boulder. Alright. Well, we're getting that. We're getting that very quickly. We're not bothering with that. Alright. I didn't check this. That's also a pendant dungeon. Oof, that's not great. Okay. I'll do a quick dip into here, see where things stand. Especially since I have the mirror, so I can just pop out. Basically, I'm just doing like a quick dip to get some easy boxes here. Alright, so this lets me check basically everything. Actually, it lets me check everything except for the basement. Well, that's not preferred. So we've gotten 2 dungeon items so far. There's only 2 items we had from this whole dungeon in general. Dang, I'm just getting all the bombs. I'm in for this. You like this Protect sprite? It's Rydia from FF4. Hey! Game just like totally eating my inputs. Ugh, another thing that I don't want there. Alright, that's a good get. Alright. We getting gone. We've got power bombs that are reasonable now. But we also got hook shot, which means I can explore East Death Mountain now. That means I can actually get some stuff done. Alright, so there's a number of checks we can make here. A total of 8, I want to say. 2 in here, 5 on the above floor, and then 1 elsewhere. Oh, we got cashola. We can go get scammed. Flippers, alright. We can very go get scammed now. Bomb refund, sure, why not? Let's see if I can do this. Nope. Keep moving, Tektite. Keep moving, Dead Rock. Especially you, Dead Rock. We're getting a lot done very quickly. Because we are getting some good drops here. Excellent arrows. A 10-pack. Cool, I can fight again. What's the item up here? Missiles, okay. Bonk. Well, we've got a scam going, and that has 4 checks off in that direction. I say let's go for it. Strictly speaking, I don't need to go this way, but broadly speaking, I find this to be quicker. I don't even need a fake flipper, I just realized. I could have just jumped off of the shore. Alright, what do we have here in Waterfall Cave? Did we get a bottle by chance? Morph Bomb! Oh no. Space Jump! Okay, never mind. Well, that was Mood Whiplash. Brett's just over there going, yes, IPJ! And then Space Jump and just goes, no, Space Jump! And there's the Morph Ball. Wow, this is just Zora's Metroid. Metroid's domain up here. Okay, who keeps putting these bushes in my way? Alright, so we've got Morph Ball now, so now we can actually get some stuff done. Yeah, we got a bit of a weird run, so I'm going to continue the weird in my own weird way. Let's see about just skipping Brinstar. Or at least as best we can. Ah. Boulder, please. Let's see if we can get that and pull that off. Especially since we have Wave Beam. You know, I'll actually take this. Oop. Almost forgot to actually hit that. Definitely don't need that. Ah. The fact that it gave me Morph Bomb and Space Jump, that's gonna save me Power Bomb anxieties. So let's just go punch Kraid's ticket, I think. We'll start with that. Ooh, yeah. Want that. Oof. Geez, we're knocking out Kraid before the 40-minute mark, and we've got options. This is feeling really good. You know what? Let's forget this. I'm in good health. I've got plenty of munitions. I've got Morph Bomb. Ooh. So I don't need to worry about every little thing. Got drugs. What more could one ask for? Alright, so we'll do the Red Brinstar tower climb. Gonna use the power bomb here because it opens this door too, as well. Did not need to pick that up. Kind of regretting it. Oh well. Ah, crab fell on me. So in my own time, I've been mucking around with other Metroid games. Like I played, whoops. Well, that's a goof. Oh well. I'll blow that tube up when I need to. And no sooner, evidently. Yeah, I ended up giving a run of AM2R. I ended up playing Samus Returns as like kind of a comparison point, and ooh, yeah, AM2R feels better. Hammer time! Wow, we're getting a lot of good stuff here. Ah, spikes! Spikes! I will take the heal in here. Put it this way. I'm currently playing Echoes. I finished Prime. I finished AM2R. I still haven't finished Samus Returns. Like, it's not that Samus Returns is bad. Let me be very clear about that. It's just, I don't like the controls in particular. Because the controls for that, it's a 2D game where they're having you use the analog stick to do digital movement inputs. And I am never a fan of that. I always find that very awkward and uncomfortable. And they kind of expect you to use an aim button that negates your movement. Like you stand still to aim, as opposed to aiming being part of like your movement kit. There we go. And again, that's not bad, but it's not the way I play Metroid, so it just kind of feels weird. Honestly, the big thing as far as the controls go that, like, feels like an L is the Morph Ball ends up having, like, a wind-up on its movement, which, like, historically that's never been the thing. Like, Morph Ball will get you going as fast or faster than on foot in any other given Metroid. Like in this, you know, you have a bit of wind up on your basic movement, and you just kind of roll out, transform and roll out, and it's all good. But in the case of Samus Returns, that is, in fact, not the case. Ah, come on. Samus Returns is the remake of 2, yes. The official one. The one that AM2R got C and D'd because they were working on it. Coincidentally. I've not played Dread. I cannot comment on Dread. I know what I've heard, but that's about all I can say. I don't really care to go into details over a game I haven't actually, like, played for myself, you know? not into such levels of, you know, analysis and comparison anyway. Interesting frames on those. Hey, let me up there. I've got space jump so I can get away with this. Usually I try not to blow away the pathway there, just for my own sanity, but since I have space jump, I can kind of get away with it. Alright, do I have anything I can really do progress with? Not super especially. Like, I can do wreck ship, kinda. I gotta say, though, as good as it would be for time to go to wreck ship immediately, I don't have any armor over here. And I only have 3 E-tanks. I don't want to run the risk of eating a death. So, much as I'm feeling the speed, I'm going to take this one cautious. And I'm going to... I'm just going to go to the ship here. You run 2 hours through the morph button moves a bit faster, and you have a button for it. Rolling a normal jump legend grab. It does move faster. It moves quicker in this initially. Eventually, like the regular walk will catch up. But confound it. But yeah, no, it is faster to roll in AM2R, just in general. Until you get, unless you can, you know, speed booster. Which, you know, reasonable. Ooh, bug net. I will deal with these chickens for the bug net. Throw a quick heal here. You have 2. There's some Metroid you saw videos of once. I have 1 player hunting Metroid like 2. The other player's playing as the SAX hunting Samus. Yeah, I saw 1 video of that. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I do not know if that's related to AM2R or not. That is AM2R? Alright. Like, I have the most recent version of AM2R, at least, you know, as of last week. Whoops, wait a minute, there's a drop down here. But, I didn't see an option like that, so maybe it's like a thing you have to unlock or something. I didn't see it. No, I don't need this power bomb. The retro bounty hunting tech with the net. Hey, there's Cyrock in you. How you doing? Welcome back. Woo! Let's not run into the floater. Things are going pretty well. We've already knocked out Kraid. We've gotten a bunch of toys. Like, really good toys. We have peg boots already. But my only concern about time is, like, what is our 3rd pendant? Because both of our pendants so far, whoops, are in Light World, which is not great. but, you know, could be worse. Genuinely hoping that Fantoon is not a pendant. That is, like, worst possible outcome territory. Alright, Fantoon, no armor. Have to be careful. I had a feeling that it was going to be aggressive. I haven't been getting accurate shots, but I am just making consistent damage, so that's good. Ah, come on. Alright, 2 hits and I'm out, but Fantoon's almost down. That was not optimal, but I needed Fantoon to not be there very badly. Come on, give me a big help. Ah! Well, this is why I saved. I had a feeling. 3 tanks and no armor, Fantoon. That's dicey.
Slime.
Slime. Wish I jumped with a little more velocity here. What was down there below? Was it down below anything good? I don't remember. I'm going to skip it for the moment. It was a power bomb. That's what it was. So yeah, I don't need to worry about that. I started late tonight, so, you know, not gonna be judging anyone. Forgot it was Sunday several times. Mood. Alright, so Fantoon came out aggressive, so that's probably going to be consistent here. It should be coming out after this pass. Ugh. Crud. I didn't mean to shoot it 3 times. That makes up for some momentum I lost last time. Crud. Never mind. It seems like I have a lot of health here, but realistically, if I take 4 hits from Phantoon directly, I die. 2 hits. Oh! That's infuriating. So yeah, with the amount of health I have here, I can take 6 hits directly and not die. 7 hits takes me out. The flames don't do as much damage as direct contact with Phantoon, but they do still do a lot of damage, more than 30. I think they do like 40, 45, something like that. Whatever it is, it's a big ol' ouch. Ooh, there we are. I had some momentum on that one. Alright, out of the way. I got an eyeball to poke. Alright, so I have to bear in mind, this is a semi-aggressive Phantoon. It's gonna come out aggressive right away, and then, like, after the first pass, it'll be aggressive again. Like, every odd pass, I think, it's just aggressive. Oh no, we're actually breaking the mold here. Alright. 5 safe hits. Whoa! That was weird. You don't see that too often. Four safe hits. Confound it. Stupid fire. What? Why did that one hurt me? Lies. Ugh, I hit it too quickly. Alright, 2 hits and I'm out. I'm in real bad shape. This is a lot of trouble. Well, I wasn't open to retaliation, so I'll take that. Even though that wasn't ideal. Alright, we're on the verge. No, the momentum. Ugh. If I take 1 fire, I'm out. Oh. Phantoon, why you gotta do this to me? Having a good run over here and you are ruining everything.
Take it easy, you're tearing my heart out!
Right? That was a nice sailing over that thing. Just went right over, all smooth like. What hit me there? Why did I take damage? And not an insignificant amount. That's an entire Phantoon contact. Ugh. That's a really big disadvantage, and I do not know why I took that damage. That's a problem. I think that was only 4 shots. Ideally, I get 5. Oh, please, really? These flames. They still have contact after you shoot them? What? That was 3? I only felt like 2. Ugh. This is troublesome. Well, this is going sideways. I think Phantoon's at half dead at best. That was 3 again? How am I doing that? Okay, I think one more volley and I've got this. Oh, come on. Ugh, finally. Why was the one that looked like it was the worst going in the one that actually resulted in success? Ugh. Oh no, it was the pendant. Ew, that's horrible. It's gonna be really, really awful if we come out of the end of this, and as it turns out, there's nothing in wrecked ship. That will be the worst.
Well, excuse me, princess.
Right. Just getting disrespected left and right. Zaf, you still there? Etiquette thing, don't ever tell someone you're going to someone else's stream. It's kind of rude. Like, by all means, check out other streams, don't say you're going to someone else's stream. Alright, 50 rupees, big skip there. Alright, what we got going on over here? Oh right, I'm gonna have to space jump this nonsense. Actually, I better save. Phantoon gave me trouble, and this area is nasty. How much time did I waste on Phantoon there? 10 minutes? Yeah, I think it was a 10-minute Phantoon struggle. Which, to be fair, dealt with worse. Excuse me? Wait, did that do just like 2 E-tanks worth of damage in one hit? Am I blind? Did I fabricate that? Did I have my health count wrong? Like, what was that? Ugh, that's not super worth it. I did save. Yes, okay, it's pink. Yes. I don't really want this thing, and yeah, I had 2 E-tanks. What the? I'd rather have the health in this immediate moment, and it's faster getting back here with this. Alright, so that's a progressive shield. That's a great big, don't super care. Yeah, they did 200 damage to me. What? What does 200 damage in this game? Yeah, it was 2 tanks. Yeah, that one, it is always nasty. Yeah, just from stepping on it, yeah, its hitbox gets weird when it involves, like, the water surface. Alright, that's nothing of concern. Alright, away we go. I did some good motion there. Alright, I don't have speed booster, but I do have space jump, so we can just cruise right on out over yonder. Oh, no! Dang it. Varia! There we go. Alright, so Phantoon was worth it, despite its best efforts. Sword! Alright, this was worth it. This was worth it, this was worth it. Downside, I have to do every single Dark World dungeon. Ew. There's not one Dark World pendant. Ew, ew, ew. Alright, this should be... Wait, I don't even need this. I've got space jump. What am I doing? Alright, let's see where this takes us. I do have wave beam, so I do want to check on just what the thingy thing at the end of the tunnel is. It could end up being something. I'm not super inclined to think that it is, but it could be. So giving Varia opens up Norfair for us. And that is not insignificant. Alright, bombs, whatever. Confound it. The wave beam missed it. Okay, power bombs, don't care. We can get going. Whoop! That was almost a disaster. Of minor proportions. Alright. So let's see here. Fastest way to Norfair is going to be to go through Crateria, or through Zelda, rather. Definitely want to resupply because I'm hurt and my missiles are in awful position. Now, I could do the gauntlet. I think I'll do the gauntlet because I do need to have space jump and to like get up there and do that. So that tells me that it might be in logic. And I can always just swing by on the way out to, what do you call it? To Zelda from there. I do not know why I opted to step off of the power bomb button. Nothing super interesting so far. Bottle. Alright, that was worthwhile. While I'm here, I think I'll also take out Bozo. Or at least investigate Bozo. It's worthwhile to do the check here. Anything good, Bozo? You know, I'll take that, actually. I should probably pass on it, but I don't know. We can think of this as an opportunity to get more power bombs. And I wish I hadn't taken that one hit. Now it's going to drop a bunch of health I don't need. I could Alcatraz this, but since I have space jump, that makes it kind of icky. Oh, screw this. Alright. So we still don't have Moon Pearl. Moon Pearl's the big thing we need for Zelda side at this point. That's our big get. So we'll just kind of do what we can up until the point where it's like, oh, no, you need Moon Pearl, and the only place to check is like Brinstar or something. Alright, let's go check the Good Luck missile real fast. Because I have a feeling. Whee! Alright, what do we have in Ice Beam? Ice Beam is big money that we do not need. And what do we have over in Good Luck Missile Land? Alright, nothing of significance. Whoops. Okay, this isn't working. It's not that there's limited hearts or anything or any such conditions. I'm just not interested in having more hearts. I will find plenty heart stuff enough over on Zelda side, rest assured. And those will be hearts I don't have a choice about picking up because they'll be coming from boxes. So I'm kind of hedging the bet of, you know, oh, definitely going to be getting this. Coming from a source that I can't skip, so I will skip the ones where I do have a choice. Ooh, actually I want this bomb. Ah, come on. Alright, that's a great big nothing. Good news, we've got space jump, so this room isn't going to be obnoxious for once. We have here E-Tank. I will pass on this one. I took that other one. And since I have Varia, I can kind of get away with not needing to, like, prioritize them. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where are you going, squirrely thing? Every time I'm trying to space jump, it's just being a big old jerk about it. Speaking of E-Tanks, good grief, we found all the E-Tanks in the world. Alright. Those are both big skips. Kind of unfortunate. It's like, yeah, finding all the health stuff now. Hey, come on. I don't know why I did that. I don't actually need to wall jump to get up there. What we got going on up here? Oh, baby! Well, we are sitting pretty at this point. Only beam I need at this point is Ice Beam, and Ice Beam is kind of a nicety, realistically speaking. Hey there, Ash. Outside of a few unfortunate moments with Fantoon, took me 3 tries. We have a lot of good stuff going on pretty early. We have like peg boots almost immediately. Moon Pearl! There we go. Alright, so between that and having both Hammer and Power Glove, we have a lot of Dark World access. I don't know why I set that as Super Missile. I did not need to do that. Alright, so let me see here. So things I need until Go Mode. Red Cane. Maybe medallions. Ice Rod. Gravity Suit. Those. And then, like, you know, probably like Silver Arrow also. But I'll probably get that. Like Silver Arrow or level 4 sword, one of them. A level 3, rather. Come on. Space jump, please. Alright, so we got Moon Pearl. It is time to go Dark World. Yes, this door. You know what? When I stop to think about it, actually... Meow. Alright, so we'll just escape from Death Mountain. Hey there, Corruption. Impressed with the escape from Death Mountain? Yes. See, there we go. There's a health item that I've got without really having a choice about it. It's like I could rewind before so that I don't have it, but then my clock keeps running to do that. So I'd basically just be biting my nose to spite my face. Alright, what we got going on here? Nothing we're interested in. Bum bum bada bum bum. Bum bada bum bum. Ooh. Bum 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 bada bum. Really? Get out of the way. Alright, what's up at Bumper Cave? Whoops. Bumper Cave. E-Tank. Don't super care. Alright, more bombs. Don't need those. You know what? I've got blue mail. I've got fire rod. Let's just go for this. Alright, got the key. Means I can go through here and skip the big rigmarole, which is great. Pass by the jellyfish. Compass. Alright. Not ideal. Further not ideal, we do not yet have the big key. But that may end up being a non-issue, depending on fortune. So as is usual, and I say this frequently, but it is a consistent fact, we may not need to actually get the big key for the sake of the big box. This dungeon is one such where the big key may be in the big box. Alright, that's not ideal. You know what is ideal, though? I've got a ferry. No thank you, Wallmaster. I can escort myself out to the door. Since I got the key from over there, I don't need to get the one under the pot. So away we go. Alright, so... Beat it, Gibdos. Ugh, I was hoping that would be something a little more substantive. Gibdos, get out of my doorway so I can use my mirror. It's a very big mirror. That was a timely magic drop. You know, it turns out I also have the lamp. Lamp would be good here. Alright. So my offense situation here is not great with a capital NG. Now, fortunately, I have a fairy, and that's why I picked that up. I've gotten a good number of fire shots on it, so we'll see how this goes. Unfortunately, the fighter's sword is shorter than the other swords. Alright, fairy did it. Let's go, fairy.
You did well on that one, guys. Really well.
Yeah, fairy did really well on that one. Would not have succeeded without it. Would it be faster to just... No, it wouldn't. Alright, so that's one big pain in the rear dealt with. Bum bum ba da bum ba. Bum bum ba da bum ba. Bum bum ba da bum ba. Well, we're going to have no shortage of finance. When it comes time to buy blue drugs, we will have plenty of them. Not too thrilled about the power bomb, but could be worse. Before we go into Thieves Town, let's see if this is anything of substance. Sorta, kinda, not really. We do have the hammer, so we can solve everything in there, so that's good. And since we do have the drugs and the bug net, I can refill the fairy bottle. Hey, red meringue. I'm in for red meringue. Yeah, big key. Oops, big bonk. Alright, sure, you got me. Alright, not seeing anything too exciting so far. Whoop, 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 whoop. So let's just dance around everything. Put on your red shoes and dance the blues. The peg boots are red. That was a little tight. Alright. One box remaining that's out of the way anyhow. We have big key. We have to have big key. We can't not have big key. The question then... Ow. What do we have in our inventory right this moment? We got the compass. Did we get the map? We did not get the map. Okay. We're gonna total that skeleton. Oop, don't have the key. Okay, so either boss has key or key is in that box, in which case it does not matter. Best possible outcome is that boss has key. Or excuse me, boss does not have key. Alright, there was key, so we have to go get it. Ideally, we would not have to go and get it. Alright. Is this an item? No, this was a big waste of time. Oh well. Like you can still erroneously hear the tiles dropping. Now I skipped out on the red shield. The red shield would be useful here. Now, by virtue of the fact that this dang sword is small, makes this boss a little bit harder. We don't get the blade beams either, which are very good against this boss. Once again, Fairy doing the work. Hooray for nets and drugs. And our missile collection grows. Oop, wait. We have a sick child to check in on. This is why you're not getting well soon. Alright, so we're gonna do some dig game. Incidentally, we have everything we need to resolve, Water Palace. Obnoxiously, but we can do it. Ooh! That's good for a great big old Meridia. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to do some miscellaneous checks. We're going to go out to the island and get the level 2 sword. And then we'll do, what do you call it? the thingy thing. Swamp Palace. After, of course, we do a little bit of hype checking. Alright, Hype Cave, how hype are we this time? Are we gonna get hype for Hype Cave? Let's see some Hype Cave hype. Let's encourage it. That was not very Hype Cave. Because you were too slow. Alright. Now we have a real sword. Not a good sword, but a real sword. We might die here because of these bombards. Alright, fortuitously, that was not the case. Because since we got Gravity Suit, we can backdoor into Meridia. Which we're going to kind of need to do by virtue of the fact that we do not have Speed Booster. We have more than enough munitions to deal with Dragon. Precious Room says chump change. I'm actually a little sad I don't have X-ray. X-ray is guaranteed to be the next item? Probably, if we're being real. Alright, no, I should probably not skimp on whatever super missiles I get here. Because I am not as reliable as I would like to be with the gate trick. And speaking of super missiles... Alright, well this is settled. We can leave. Ah. Like, unless I'm given a need to come back and make checks, I'm just going to not. I suppose something might be in the plasma room. I would prefer to save the time, because I'm clear-cutting through a lot of stuff, and there's not really a lot stopping me. I'll check to see what this item over here is. That's a shovel. I want that. Well, if I'm going through here, you know what? You know what? I get to do a thing. Although when I stop to think about it, I don't have a speed booster. I don't think I can get out of here. No, I don't need speed booster to get out. I just need speed booster to get in. Never mind. No! Is this like drop block or something? What's going on? Are these drop blocks? Is that why they didn't break? They're crumble blocks. Ugh, okay, no. I do need space jump to get out. Alright, so I wasted my time with this. But... Alright, so here's what we'll do. We'll do the usual Meridia checks. But unless there's two major items unless there's a major item in each thing, because it deposits us here. Unless there's a major item in each sand pit, we're going to reset and only stick with the one. Because the sand pits are the most likely place for an important item to be. I feel like that's just kind of a thing. Since they're both kind of late, require the gravity suit and like all this other stuff. And there's two items in the room. Alright, so that's money. Those are bombs. Don't care. Alright. Good items or no, we're going to head down the left sand pit, and that's that. We're going to skip Shack Tool. We'll do a few more. We'll do the other incidental checks because they don't take that long to get, for the most part. Hey there, Goliath. Yeah, I like it whenever there's only whenever sand pits don't have something. Whenever they both have something, that's like, please, no. Big heart, big whatever. Come on. There we go. Aw, you fish. I say as a pejorative. Alright. Big heart, don't care. This looks like a super missile? Yeah, I'm fine. I've got charge beam, I don't need a ton of super missiles. I've already have what I need to pass the minimal Ridley threshold. Missile. Missile. Not finding a whole lot here. There's 3 checks remaining. Excuse me, no. No, yeah, 3 checks remaining in Meridia. And after that, I can just leave. Well, okay, if we want to count the plasma beam room, which... Ew. I'll just be astounded if we go through, like, all of Meridia and there's, like, nothing of actual value in here. Alright, excellent. Alright, this made it worth it. Because we're going to need that for Turtle Rock. Because every single Dark World dungeon is a crystal dungeon. There was a... We had 2 Light World pendants, and Fantoon was a pendant. That's about the worst possible outcome. What we got? Ooh, level 3 sword. Excellent. Alright. This trip is worthwhile. Let's hope that there's nothing in the plasma beam room. And let's hope that Shack Tool doesn't have anything. Say no to Shack. Just say no to Shack Tool. Never punished. I mean, I wasn't really doing anything wrong. It'd be a never punished if I didn't check them. Alright, and we're gonna go leave this direction, because I do not feel like crawling down a sand pit. Ah, I've been fished. Except when we are. That's the spirit. This is wild. How often do you get to do this? So the big thing that I'm kind of like eyeballing over here. The real big thing. You know what I haven't done? I haven't gone through the Brinstar loop. Do I want to go try for Ridley? No, not yet. Let's see if we can get Red Cane before we go do that. That way we can pick up Misery Mire as a spare. Alright, so having done that, we still need Titan's Mitt. So yeah, Swamp Palace is next on the itinerary. Yeah, here. So Swamp Palace is next on our agenda. We actually have bow, so we could also do Palace of Darkness. There's nothing to inhibit us with Palace of Darkness. I'm so glad we got the level 3 sword before we have to fight aka the Water Palace boss. Actual canon name. Oh, wait. I'm dumb. Bonk. There's a bee in my suit. Alright, I learned my lesson on the first pass. We're gonna knock out that block so that when we come back, we can dash. Also, when I stop to think about it, I found it. It went right under me when I did that. Oh well, I tried. Alright, Chiropterate. Rest well. Thank you for stopping by. Alright, not ideal. There is a key here. Let us not forget that. Because that bit me once. If I recall correctly, there aren't actually any anti-fairies in this dungeon, which is kind of unfortunate, actually, since they are a very good source of vitamins and minerals. Alright, big key. We can get big box immediately. That saves us some questions. Grab this right now. Ooh, half magic. Excellent. Is half magic necessary? No. Am I complaining? Absolutely not. Yep, blew that one. So did that bone. There we are. Alright, this is looking good. Got a good prize from here. We're gonna get a crystal. I've got red sword, so I can fight the boss very easily. The only way it would be easier if I got silver arrow as well. At this point, I can also fight Ganon, so that's great. Actually, what is my stun item? I don't actually know. Arrows. Okay. Don't need those, but cool. Taking a few more hits than I would prefer, I must confess. Ah! No, bad. Actually, my health is so low. I'm gonna qualify this as an actual problem. Ooh, I do not like having to do this, but... I would really like to do the skip since I have almost no health, because I've just been getting nickeled and dimed through here. I kind of need to do this. If I recall correctly, there is, however... Nope, I'm wrong. Hey there, Tara. What? Oh, I went the wrong way. Crud. I'm over here hoping for health so hard, I'm looking for it in all the wrong places. I don't have red cane and I'm about to die and I have no fairies. I need that heart and I cannot afford to lose hearts to doing tricks. Sadness. Blue cane, alright. So not dying power, alright, I'll take that. Blue cane is not the cane I was hoping for. But I'll take it, that'll help me with some future nonsense. And of course I get all the health after the spot where I would want the health. Because of course. Ah, beat it, Surskit. Want nothing of what you have to offer. Whoops. Yeah, this is why getting the red sword is great. Aw, I didn't want it. Not as clean as I would prefer, but... Alright. And with that, we will trip on a skull. But afterwards, we shall make our way over towards the Palace of Darkness and see if we can get Titan's Mitt. Titan's Mitt and Red Cane are the big roadblocks we're facing right now. Potentially medallions, we'll have to see on that one. Actually, you know what? Let's go Pyramid and Catfish first. Because you know what? I can also get a fairy here. Oh, for the sake of... Oh, my pork fairy. Fairy, fairy, quite contrary. How does your rupee grow? The disappointment, that's what. Did I ever get proto-drugs? I did not. Could drop in here and get blue drugs. I think I will. Alright, so... Ah! Let's tag over the fireball coming up from behind. Alright, catfish, give me like silver arrow or something. Not what I had in mind. And unfortunately, the fastest way back to where we want to go is, in fact, this way. Because it's like, okay, I could... what's it called? I could house port, and then, like, zip over to, like, south of... What's it called? But realistically, with all, like, the transitions I'm going to need to do, and, like, hammer nonsense, it's quicker for me to just do this, I think. Alright, pick up a scam monkey. Alright. Check this room first. Alright, that's a good sign. Don't want that 20 bucks. Not especially, no. I would like another bottle, though. Aw, I got tagged. There's Nintendo games and angry apes and monkeys. Like, I don't think that monkey is angry, it's just a con artist. Which is debatably worse. Alright, got a key there. Con artist monkey is angry at the world? I don't know. Now, this bumper tentacle creature, on the other hand, those seem quite angry to me. Alright, so we'll get this on the way back out. What are you doing here? Yeah, okay. Well, that was a maneuver where I had to think on my feet. Metaphorical feet, of course. Alright, that's a little more damage than I was hoping to be taking. Because unlike the fairy, I have to actually use the drugs. Ugh. Dark Room had both of the dungeon items. Ew. Woo! Oop. I'll take that. Alright, so we have all the dungeon items. Every chest at this point is a key or an item. There's that one's key, and this one should be an item. You know, if that had actually given me a health refill, I would have actually been gracious about it for once. Alas, it was not, so I'm not. No, wait. Had a thought, but when I think on it again... You know, I was kind of, whatever about the blue cane, but it kind of came through for me right there. Not gonna lie. So one of these two boxes is going to have an item, and the other one's going to have a key. That's just kind of their nature. I was hoping that one of those would be a heart. Alas. E-tank. Alright. So then this one's going to be a key. Which means I can skip it. I was planning on lying, was I? What's my lie? I don't remember. How am I lying? Genuine question. Oh, for the sake of... There we are, did it correctly that time. He said, I'm not going to lie, I've been lying in the past. Checkmate. I'm bad at chess. I'm gonna take a small roll of the dice and say I don't need that heart. In the meanwhile... Meow. Wow. What was that? I've never seen Helmasaur King just get right up in your grill like that. Still no life max. The Twitter method of converse? Okay, so... At this point... I think I am forced to go to Brinstar. Unless there's one possibility. Green Pendant was in... Of course Green Pendant was in, what's it called? Of course Green Pendant was, Phantoon. Alright, Brinstar loop time! We'll just open up with this one right here. Nope. I have way too many of those to care about that. We already did the gauntlet earlier, so that was resolved. That's the only reason I have a bottle at all. Oops. No, I'll take it, I guess. Alright, so... Things we definitely want. Red cane. I think that's it. I think we're on Red Cane Go mode. Oh no, Red Cane and Titan's Mitt, excuse me. Niceties. Flute? Screw attack. I'll take this for Ridley. Medallions are in kind of a nebulous territory. I may or may not need those. Further bottles would be nice, but are highly unnecessary. Yeah, I think I am basically on just red cane, potentially medallion, and whoops. Ah. And Titan's Mitt, go mode. Now, I'm not expecting we'll find the glove here. I'm expecting we'll find the red cane. Whoops. Oh, come on. Really? Alright, that's all the missiles I'm taking. How am I doing this badly? There we are. So yeah, Ice Beam would be nice. Screw Attack would be nice. Yeah, both of those are very not needed. At this point, even Speed Booster wouldn't be that great. Speed Booster basically would unlock checks, and honestly, I would prefer it not do that. Spazer! We'll grab that for fun. Oh no, I don't equip my Plasma Beam. I have regrets. Oh, come on. I'm not going to check the under area here. I'll take another bottle. Alright, let's see what post-spore spawn has. Wow, that was a lot of super missile drops back there. Shame, the super missiles were a better prize than those. I actually do have Wave Beam. There might actually be something in here. Not really. Alright, fair enough. Alright, so far, Brinstar Loop is not really working for us. We haven't gotten anything of actual value here yet. So we might find something in Blue Brinstar, and that's about it. Alright, so what we got going on down here? Ugh. Inputs. Nope, not taking that. Alright, so there's 3 checks in this area. That's one. Alright, what about these 3? Another shield and that nonsense. You know, honestly, the only thing I've actually picked up was the Spazer, and I very don't need it. Where did I get Ice Rod? Ice Rod was a guess on my part that worked out. It was... what was it? I don't remember. Alright, so we're gonna check the throne. If the throne doesn't have anything, I'm actually just gonna reset. Alright, let's... yeah, I got some super missiles, that was about it. Incidentally, I think that tracker crashed. Because it's not updating. One moment while I address tracker. Alrighty, Tara. Rest well. Thank you for stopping by. Ugh, my eyes. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take this opportunity to step away. I'll be right back. Alrighty then, I'm back. Alright, let's get going. Thank you very much. Alright, so I'm kind of left in a bit of a lurch here because of the way that things have developed. So I'm going to check Spike Cave, because it does feel like Spike Cave is in logic. If I don't get anything there, I'm just going to go through Lower Norfair and all that nonsense and deal with that as it is. Although, should I deal with Crocomire first? I don't have Does Crocomire actually care about speed boost? Should it be in logic? I don't actually know offhand. So best case scenario, we get Red Cane, because Red Cane solves Swamp Palace and we can go through all the everything and it's cool. Next best is Titan's Mitt, which allows me to get easier access to Lower Norfair and that kind of thing. But it also opens up, what's it called? It also opens up Ice Palace, which I would rather not do without Red Cane. So yeah, best case scenario, we get Red Cane. Ah. Hookshot Cave of Titan's Mitt. Yeah, like Titan's Mitt will open up a lot of checks, but I don't really want to do checks if possible. I'd like to just get things done. What am I doing? I'm going in here. I'll stop off at Crocomire along the way. I don't know if Crocomire is technically in logic or not. I'm going to have to go, like, way out of my way anyhow, so... may as well. Ah, come on. Yep. That's another reason why I say best case scenario is Red Cane, because Titan's Mitt means a lot of checks, whereas Red Cane means get to business. Of course, the best possible outcome is both of them at the same time, roughly. Yeah, Crocomire should actually be in logic, because I can go this way. Not that I think that going the other way would be out of logic, it's just kind of not something I've put a lot of thought into. With that in mind, I think Crocomire's been in logic. Alright, you. Keep walking. Keep walking. Exactly. Oh, I know why he running. Because he getting wrecked. Oh, come on. Anything good in here? Yes, actually. Alright. You know, even if this ends up not giving me any progression items, level 4 sword, that makes Ganon way easier. Which, considering my health pool... Alright, so we don't have a speed booster, so I'm just gonna do it this way. And then I'll do it again on the way out. E-tank, alright. Yeah, the time saved from just getting kills from Gold Sword probably makes up for, you know, the time spent on this little detour. So, I'm gonna call that one a wash. It's not enough to, like, make it a time gain, functionally speaking. But considering that I can just eliminate a lot of bosses way easier now. And threats in general. Aw. Oh, come on. Alright, yeah, I gotta do this the hard way. No, I didn't want to do that. Ugh. Well, keep track. If I ever hit a point where I'm at 50 health or under, then that will have actually been serendipitous. Otherwise, a time waste. Let's watch. Ooh, I actually have some momentum on this for once. Got through there pretty clean. Do I go through Golden Boy? I think I go through Golden Boy. Because if it ends up being a thing that he has, I do not want to do this route again. And I do have space jump. So I feel like things are pointing in this direction. Alright, that's not much value. Since I have charged plasma, yeah, this is worthwhile. If I didn't, then this would be a different story. Grapple beam. Really hope that's not telling me that I need to go fight Shack Tool. Or not fight, but you know what I mean. If I have to Shack Tool, I'm going to be very upset. Also, that other energy station was, in fact, a waste. Quake. Alright, we can't even get in there. Anything good in here? Yes! Alright, so we can get back to this nonsense. We just unlocked a Dark Souls-esque shortcut. So at the very least, coming back to here is not going to be a big pain in the rear, so hallelujah for that. It feels like there's never anything good in these two boxes in particular. I don't know why. Wait, let's take the thieves' keys you're starting on. I never do that. Is the shortcut the only way back to the bonfire? In this case, yeah. If you qualified Lower Norfair as being a bonfire. I meant to jump out of there. Oh, come on. Now, I don't need to mess around in here because I already have full missiles because Golden Boy was dealt with via charged plasma. Ooh, I just did a continuous wall jump right there. Did you see it? Little delay on that one up there, Buster. Yeah, this is why having screw attack would have been appreciated. To say nothing of the further denizens of Lower Norfair. I have Morph Bomb though, so that kind of eases up this part in particular, because I can just do this. Mickey Mouse room, nothing, as per usual. Pretty pleased with that one. Don't care to take any unnecessary damage because those things hit really hard, and damage I take from those things is time I need to make up later, so I feel it's better to just make up, to just take a few extra seconds to deal with them carefully here. Alright, Pirate Ninja. I get to use charged plasma for once, so you know what? Let's go for it. Oop. Why, yes, I want that health. We'll just top off our health here because we don't have a lot of tanks, we have no reserves. And while I do have charged plasma, things can go wrong against Ridley. To say nothing of the path. All right. Alright. Get some reasonable cooperation out of Ridley here. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, actually, got a lot of cooperation. This is a very cooperative Ridley. Grab me. That's one of my fastest Ridley kills, I think. Kill Ridley, get Kraid credit. And 1 super missile. Alright, nothing here. Whoop. Alright, so let's think about this. Still no red cane, but we have Titan's Mitt. So we can get back to Mire. We do need Quake. That is not in question, so we need that for Go mode. So we kind of traded Titan's Mitt for Quake, in a manner of speaking. Oh, come on. Why am I botching this so badly? Ugh. It's not in the game. At least I have Morph Bomb to make this part easier. I'm so thankful that I got Space Jump to take a lot of the hard work out of this run. Like, as whack as Space Jump is, and as much as I like High Jump, I can't realistically deny how much time save and convenience Space Jump brings. I just can't. Aha! My 1 missile. I'll take a bottle. I'll skip on any further bottles, but I did want that one, so that gives me 3. Alright, what we got going on here? Spring Ball! At this point, that's not worth it. I like Spring Ball, I don't like Spring Ball that much. Wow, these guys actually popped out for once? Nope. A bottle kid doesn't want a bottle, just wants proof of bottle existence. Tell me the last time Bottle Kid used a bottle. Alright, so other Titans Mint locations. Dark East Death Mountain, which is going to be my first inclination. Hang on. Get some checks there. Alternatively, as much as it pains me, I think the realistic answer is go to Ice Palace, which I really am not thrilled about, but... Hey. Space jump, please. Yeah, I really don't want to do... Oops. Ice Palace without Red Cane, but kind of feeling like, what choice do I have? So... Oh, for the sake of... Dead Rock! How about it? Did not want to do that. Alright. I'm really hoping we get Red Cane here, because if we do, then that saves me a ton of trouble. If we do not, then I'm in a ton of trouble. Red mail's good. Red Cane better. We've got all the red, maximum red. Alright, so while we're here, we will see what the status with Turtle Rock is. If we can get in, we'll do it. You know, finishing the whole red spree off with Red Ruby is a little underwhelming, not gonna lie. Alright, that's everything. Wasn't anything useful up on the big island, so we can just kind of go. Alright, so what do we need here? We also need Quake. Okay. Alright. And you know what? It occurs, I don't have flutes, so we don't actually have any savings going on with Turtle Rock. Not Turtle Rock, Misery Mire. Crud. Okay. Well, Ice Palace it is. Red Cane was Super Bunny Cave, yes, as was Red Mail. Quake may well be an Ice Palace, that's what I'm kind of going towards right now. Because right now, like, Ice Palace is the most productive thing I can do that's going to give me a bunch of checks. Because Ice Palace, for all of its obnoxiousness, does have 5 checks. And I have Red Cane, so I can do it the easy way. Which lets me do all but one of the checks the easy way. So if we get Quake out of that, then we're good. That's go mode. And we don't have to go back for it. Alternatively, that ends up being like a, what do you call it? A key or a dungeon item. That's best case scenario, is like, you know, there's not actually an item check out of the one box I can't get through here easily. Alright, not the most auspicious start to this effort. Alright, not something I would prefer to see. Oh right, I got the shovel. I never did go check that dig spot. And then there's also the breadsmith loop. We have to bear that in mind as well. If we don't get anything out of Ice Palace, we'll go and do that loop. Alright, there's Big Key, so we can get Big Box. Ugh, that's all the major dungeon items. Beyond this point, it gets murky. And that's a key out of the box, so I think that other box is going to have something that's an item check. You know, somewhat awkwardly, we find ourselves in a position where we don't have bombos to deploy. For once. Hooray for gold sword. Yeah, if we're out of red rupee checks, then I'm unhappy because I didn't want to go through as many checks as I have. Because remember, the goal here is to finish as soon as possible, not check everything. Checking things I don't need to is a time waste. Okay, so... Alright. Let's go do the Kakariko Titan's Mint loop. Not this way. What am I doing? 100% speed run, please no. So many of my runs make me end up having to pick up everything anyway. It's really obnoxious. Like, open every single box in the game. No. Crash. Alright, Breadsmith, let's go. Alright, we'll put the portal down there. Oh, right, and I've got this shovel to dig with. I need to remember that. Well, that would have been useful 20 minutes ago. Hmm. Alright. Okay, so I need to do peg field, then we're going to do blue box. As a detour for blue box, we will go dig the grove. Most unfortunate. I wonder. Aw. Wait. Yay! Yeah. Aw. I was so excited for a moment. Oh no. Box? Thank you. That was scary. Alright, and I could leave the box here now. Hockey check that moblin over there. Not that way. This way. What am I doing? Okay. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? I can't even go into Misery Mire. I need to find Quake. Oh, I just had a thought, and I shouldn't have done that. Dang it. I shouldn't have done that. Any checks over in Z3? No, no. Ew, but valid. No, no. Oh, my pork, I'm a fool. I didn't do Desert Palace when I had the opportunity. God, damn, that's where it is. It's got to be where all that stuff is, right? Hmm. Now I have to go through this whole nonsense again. Ugh. I was even like actively thinking I can do Desert Palace. I can do Desert Palace, and then I got the Titan's Mitt and completely forgot about what I was doing. Ugh. Actually, do I want... No, I want to go down this way. Well, at least I have screw attack to make this slightly less obnoxious. Unfortunate silver linings. Oh no. Well, everything's going awful now. Oh, and I just realized it gave me grapple beam earlier. I super hope not. And of course, now that my super missile count is 0, it messes with my muscle memory. What was down here again? Alright, peace, okay. Why didn't I pass through here on the first pass? I'm mad. I'm mad. Alright, well that's a great big don't care. I don't know why I entered from that side. Not like it was a good idea or anything. Alright, big key. We can go fight the boss. Ow. Alright, so big box is going to have key, which allows us to make those other 2 checks. Basically, this is giving us the most roundabout, time-consuming pathway possible through this dungeon. Ugh. And let me guess, this is the map. Oh my god. Just keep everything as superfluous as possible, how about it? Oops. No, did not mean to press that. Alright, so... I don't have silver arrows, but I do have fire rod and gold sword. Very unfortunate that one spawned right underneath. Alright, so this ended up yielding nothing, so... hang on, my browser just crashed. One moment. The fact that it's a mandatory dungeon doesn't really play into our favor, because then, like, if I'd gotten the flute, then I could have just come back here. But I'm going to have to come back here and follow that whole path again anyway if I don't, but I do get Quake. So, the fact that it didn't have anything, since I didn't get it on the first pass, means that it's still a big time loss. Like, this is a tremendous time loss right here that we just did. So the fact that it was a mandatory dungeon does not help things. Okay, I think everything's back in order now. Trying to see the bright side. Oh, at this point there is no bright side. This was a great seed that got wasted. Alright. Let's see here. We don't have books, so tablets are out of the question. I suppose the... You know what? If I expect this game to be an absolute rude, I know what it's gonna do. So you know what? Let's just walk right into that trap. Because there's two pendant bosses that we haven't taken out yet. And you know what? I realize I have green pendant, so I could go check in with Sahasrahla. But you know what? I think I'll do it right now anyway, because I can. Money well spent. Pretty much, Ash. Pretty much. Can't believe I had an occasion to do that. Alright, so... Since green pendant yielded nothing, there's two checks we get from taking out this boss and the boss of Tower of Hera. And then that leads to Pedestal, which will have to be a blind pull because we don't have the book. Oh, come on. Alright, let's try this other formation to try. Alright, I can kind of see the merit of that one. Alright, so Eastern Palace was not the answer. So let's see what we get out of going vertical. Gonna get some sleep. Alright. Take it easy, Goliath. Thank you very much for stopping by. Rest well. Yeah, honestly, if I don't have anything by Pedestal, I'm gonna call that a give up because I'm out of ideas. Because otherwise it's just scrape everything. If it ends up being Shack Tool, I don't want to actually go to Shack Tool. Well, that was kind of slick. Grabbed the pot and killed the Moldorm in one shot. Couldn't do that if I tried. That was weird. I don't think that should have hit. Alright, Moldorm, what do you got? A request to check the basement. Of course you do. It's an actual item check, isn't it? Yep. Alright. Alright, so... Honestly, I'm tempted to just break out the spoiler log and see what Shack Tool is right now. Alright, so this wasn't anything of substance. Is pedestal anything of value? Is pedestal Quake? If pedestal is Quake, I'll finish the run. If it's flute, I'll consider it. If it is book, hilariously, I'll check the tablets. But if we hit any point where it basically just ends up going, yeah, I got nothing, then yeah, I'm gonna call the run there. Alright, blind pull on pedestal here. Let's go. Alright. Alright, you win. Well, let's just follow the leads. First things first. Shack tool! Oh, my pork. Shack tool had Quake. When it gave me grapple beam in gold chorizo. That was a logic progression. And that was the last thing I needed, too. That was go mode. So where was the flute? Was flute at Ganon's tower? Flute was in plasma beam. Of course. I did, in fact, shoot myself in the foot by not going to plasma beam. Alright. Time to check the 4 funds. Where was Bombos? Turtle Rock. Mushroom. Pink Meridia. Oh, it's one of those ones that you need Speed Booster for. Alright, where was Speed Booster? Ganon's Tower. High Jump. Was in the channel. So I wouldn't have been able to get that until after Ganon's Tower. Ice Beam was Pyramid Fairy. What was the other Pyramid Fairy item? The Book of Medora. What do the tablets have? A missile and 3 bombs. Where was the X-ray? Ganon's Tower. And where were the silver arrows? Ganon's Tower. So, this was a seed that started off pretty smooth, but then threw a really rude curveball with the grapple beam. And I looked at that and said, I don't like that this means that Shack Tool is now in logic at this point. Little did I know, it wanted me to go to Norfair first, then go to Meridia. Of course, if I went to Meridia first... No, actually I couldn't have done that because Am I conflating something here? Let me double check. Where's the flute? Where's the flute? Where's the flute? Flute was plasma beam, right? Okay, so yeah, if I had done that, then I could have settled all of the business with Lower Norfair far quicker. Well, it is what it is. It was a good seed until it wasn't. And even then, that's not even so much the seed's fault. That's more my not wanting to go and do Shack Tool. And that did, in fact, bite me. Oh well, that's on me. Alright, let's see here. What do we... I'm gonna have to do this. What do we have here? Who else do we have available? Alright, just because we haven't thrown a raid to them before, we're gonna go to Tora Carne, who is one of the Diverse Hearts. And they're a VTuber with an interesting arrangement. They are a dinosaur clown girl VTuber. So they're playing Sea of Thieves, which I am not familiar with, beyond the fact of it having kind of a dubious reputation. So we're just going to go over there and say hello. With that all being said, as per usual, I thank you all for joining me this evening, and I do hope you all enjoy what remains of your evenings. Good night.